Swiss banks.
الكاميرا قصدك انت مش
Also
فيديو.
kicked out of Libya all the Swiss companies and accused Swiss citizens by fake immigration story and sentenced them for 4 months in prison. That is Gaddafi. Gaddafi's family, they use the money as their father. They spend the wealth of Libya on their desires. They pay singers millions of dollars and they corrupt the country. Libya now in the Stone Age. Libya now looks like it's been in a war. Now how it looks like now. The Libyan people cry for more than 40 years. Nobody listens to them. What is going on with this world? Why Gordon Brown making friends with Gaddafi and releasing al-Bagrahi, the only responsible person of Lockerbie bombing? And they say that he's been released on compassionate by the Scottish government. The reality is more gas and oil, because Gaddafi obviously announced that all the business and the deals under threat if al-Madrahi hasn't released. And it has happened. Within a few weeks, the story came up and decision was made and the guy was released. Where he is now, they said he was ill and they said he has got cancer. Within 2 months he will die. Where he is now, he is safe and free and getting healthier. The reality is oil and gas deals, arms deals with British government. Another story, Yvonne Fletcher, the policewoman, she was amongst the police guarding peaceful protesters in the front of the Libyan embassy in 1984. She was shot, killed by the officers of that embassy. They opened the fire, machine guns. Just imagine, machine guns come out of a diplomatic place and shooting peaceful protests and killing Yvonne Fletcher. Since then, nobody brought to justice. Nobody brought to justice. Gaddafi celebrated the coming back safely of his supporters from London. So what's happening now? Nothing happened. Nobody brought to justice. The responsibles of the killing of Yvonne Fletcher, nothing happened to them. And the British government is negotiating for compensation. The life of Yvonne Fletcher doesn't count. The people who were injured at that time, they don't count. The reality is hypocrisy and money-wise. The hypocrisy of the European Union, the hypocrisy of the European Union and the money-wise men like Sarkozy, Gordon Brown and Berlusconi. That's all. The people They should know about these things. What's happened to Gaddafi when he called for a war against Switzerland? Is that not terrorist? Is that not terrorism? Gaddafi is a friend of the Western governments. That's the reality. Gaddafi is their ally on the war on terror. And nobody can sign any contract for them in Libya if Gaddafi didn't. Gaddafi claiming that the Libyan people ruling the country. And the reality, you know that Gaddafi ruled the country for more than 40 years. Gaddafi involved in many conflicts around the world, supported many groups and terrorist groups around the world. Gaddafi is responsible of war on Chad. Gaddafi is a war criminal. He launched a huge war on the Chadi people in 1980s till 1989. Gaddafi is a criminal. Gaddafi is a murderer. Gaddafi is a dictator.